Hello and welcome to the presentation which is aimed at learners who are interested in taking an A-level in photography here at Wootton Park School. So why study photography? Within this department you'll be able to explore industry standard equipment through the use of Adobe Cloud Photoshop, digital SLR cameras, lighting equipment and a darkroom. This will also be a fantastic addition to your CV. The fact that you're going to be able to talk about being a creative problem solver, as well as your use of technology and presentation skills, this will make a brilliant addition to anyone's CV. Photography marks are not solely dependent on an end of year 13 exam. Some learners found that working on coursework-based subjects helps them to evidence their development through a 2-year course. Photography contributes to your well-being. You'll be able to explore your own thoughts, your own ideas in a very nurturing and energetic department. Within this course, you'll be able to explore photography through a 2-year program, which is examined at the end of year 13. In year 12, you'll study the following themes. You'll start off with the foundation of photography. Here you'll be taught the fundamental elements of photography, how to use the digital SLR camera, how to manipulate your photos on Photoshop, as well as darkroom techniques. Then you'll be taken through a personal investigation. Here you will select a theme to work from and create a body of work that takes you on your own independent and artistic journey. The themes include aging and growth, memories and nostalgia, myself, and distortion. You choose which theme you want to work with, and we will help to support you to realise your own intentions. In year 13, you will have 2 components. The first component is your personal investigation, where you take on a more mature theme. This includes practical work in sketchbooks, final outcomes, and an extended piece of writing. You'll select your own area of interest to investigate, and you'll make sure that you cover all 4 of the assessment objectives within this unit. In component 2, you will be set an externally set assignment, the starting point of which is provided by the exam board in January of year 13. You'll have time to complete preparatory work ahead of the final outcomes, which will be completed within a 15-hour supervised period of time. In both sixth form years, you will advance your knowledge and understanding of materials, techniques and processes. You'll be taken through digital photography and manual photography as well. You'll extend your awareness of artists, photographers and cultures. We'll be taking you on trips to museums and galleries, both in the UK and abroad. You'll improve your technical abilities in a variety of medium. So you will be exploring darkroom photography as well as digital. We'll be taking you out on various locations to ensure that your photo shoots reflect your intentions. You'll study a range of topical debates surrounding the art world, and you'll broaden your independent understanding and wider cultural knowledge by attending these key art galleries both in the UK and abroad. Within the art department, we have a suite of computers with Adobe Cloud-based programs, including Photoshop. We have a kiln and potter's wheel to enable you to explore ceramics processes if that's the direction that you'd like to take within your photography. We also have state-of-the-art sewing machines if you'd like to pursue textiles within your photography as well. And of course, we have specialist teachers to help you to delve into these different specialist areas. The entry requirements for photography. In addition to the standard 5 grade 4 GCSEs and the minimum of a grade 5 in English, to study A-level photography, you do not need to have a GCSE in photography to begin with. The beautiful thing about this course is that we are able to teach you all of the techniques and technical know-how in order for you to progress on this course without the necessity of you having studied it beforehand. The course is examined through Component 1 and Component 2. Component 1 is your personal investigation, and that's 60% of your total A-level marks. During this unit, you'll explore your own concepts, appropriate materials and techniques, relevant artists and photographers, which will help lead you to a final outcome. The unit will have a written aspect to it of no less than 1,000 words, which will support your practical work. Component 2 is your externally set assignment, which will commence in January of Year 13, and that will be 40% of your total A-level marks. The externally set assignment is aimed at assessing your ability to work independently in response to a chosen starting point from the question paper. Separate question papers will be produced for each title. You'll get to choose which title you want to work with, and then we will support you to help you realise your intentions. Both Component 1 and Component 2 are assessed against the same assessment objectives. Your first assessment objective is all about how you delve into artists and photographers, which will help to inspire your project. You'll then explore appropriate resources, media, materials and techniques. That will be through digital and manual manipulated photography in order to review and refine your ideas. AO3 is all about how you record your observations and insights. So those are the photographs that you take and the observations that you make for your project. And finally, you'll make a conclusion with AO4, which will be a personal and meaningful response to your project. So why study the arts at Wootton Park School? We are a team of specialist teachers covering textiles, photography, fine art and ceramics. And because we are specialists in all of these areas, you are able to explore photography using any materials within the department. The art department engages in trips to London and New York in order to broaden your knowledge and understanding, as well as trips to university degree shows to help enthuse your ideas and to help you to generate thoughts about where you want to be in the future. We foster creativity, passion and energy for the areas you've chosen to investigate. You'll have expert guidance for the next stage in your artistic endeavours, and we are a positive team of very creative practitioners. We're very eager to meet with you and hope that you take on board the advice and guidance that we have laid out. If you have any questions about the course at all, please contact the heads of sixth form by email.